everybody. I am going to be explaining to you how to find other commanders in your area. In Elite Dangerous. There are no other players with me right now. A good way to know that is there are triangles and rectangles all over the place, and they are solid. If they are hollow, then they are a player, like you and like me. If they are solid, then they are an NPC. If you hold square and you hit up to the comms panel, hit R1 up to this one, the history tab, these are all commanders that you have come in contact with, whether they be in your wing, whether they killed you, or you're just in the same instance as them. These are all commanders. If you hit the X button, you will see a little list. You can remove them from your history. You can block them if they're griefing you. If you grief somebody, or if somebody griefs you and kills you over and over again and you don't want to run into them, block that player, and it will be highly unlikely that you will be instanced with that player again. If you want to send them a friend request, or if you want to send them a message, you can't send them a message from this tab, but if you go to this tab and you see a player, you can hit their name, you can direct message, and then you can type the message to that player. Let's see. If you want to talk to somebody, it is square plus up to open this chat panel. Hit the X button, hit slash, and then hit help right here. And it didn't work. Why did it not work? It usually works. They must have changed that. Anyway, now that I know that doesn't work, hit /, hit L, and that will change you to local chat. If you are in a squadron, hit /, then S. That will change you to squadron chat, which comes up green if you feel like saying hi to people. Everyone in your squadron will be able to see that. If you're in a wing, it will be blue, and you have to hit /W. It will change to wing. If you're not in a wing, it just goes to local. If you want to talk to somebody, like I said, you can send them a private message in-game, and you will be able to communicate that way. If you see somebody you want to talk to, you can't get a hold of them in the game, you can go to their profile and you can send them a PlayStation Network message, and you can try to get a hold of them that way. You can also invite them from a party, add them as a friend from that same button. Let's see if we can't go find some other players. I'm going to see if I can't find an actual example for you in the radar on how to see another player. If you're in a instance with other people and you select somebody and it says capital CMDR in front of their name, that means they are a commander. It will show up in the bottom left where it says Molson Dock right now. It will show up there, and it will tell you their combat level, who they're pledged to, if they're wanted or not, etc. We're going to see if we can't find one. Look around for a moment, see if there's a player nearby. I am in the baby bubble. That is what we call it. Nobody can get here except for new players. Let's see if that's a player or not. That went away. Let's see. They're not in range. I'm going to go to the star, see that square? That is an NPC. That is not a player. I'm going to go check by the star. Usually people drop out at the star if they're coming here. And I'm going to see if I can't find an active player to show you the example that I am trying to describe to you. Let's see. It does not say CMDR in front of it. I can't see the symbol, but it does not say CMDR, so that is an NPC. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hop to another system, and I'm going to check there. We're going to try Matet. That's a populated system. A lot of players are over there, usually. I recruit, and I try to help people from the baby bubble. That's why I have an account here. If you guys need help and you see my video or something like that, feel free to send me a message, comment on my video, send me a PlayStation message. I will respond as soon as I log back on this account. I do have 3 PlayStation accounts. If I'm not online on this one, I'm most likely online on the other ones. I do stream from all my accounts though, so they'll all be on this YouTube. I do not see any players, so we're gonna go to the station. I believe it's Coho. Yes, we're gonna go there. And we're gonna see if we can't find another commander. And once we see another commander, I'm gonna try to get a hold of them, send them a message, show you how that works. I do not know why the /help did not work. That usually tells you everything in the chat. So I will have to look into that to see why that did not work. If it's a bug, I don't know. But usually when you type /help like that, if you type /sy, I forgot, this one goes into the system chat. Anybody in the same system as you can say hi to. Even if they're in private mode, they will still see your message if you're in the same system. If they're in solo, I'm not sure if they see it in solo. I'm pretty sure they do, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. If you see a red indicator of a NPC or a player, it means they are an enemy. If it's flashing, that means they are shooting at you. If it is a triangle, either a player or an NPC, that means their hardpoints are deployed. If it is a rectangle, that means they are not hostile and they are just flying just like you are. They will be a triangle if they have an interdictor to pull you out and fight you, kill you, talk to you, etc. Some people just pull people out just to talk. Some people pull people out to kill them. It's really pretty much a gamble on who's interdicting you and why. If you're being interdicted, you can hold the X button and hit the down button, and it will select the highest threat to you. So when you are being interdicted, if you hold X and hit down, it will tell you if it is an NPC, if it's a player, in the bottom left. It told me no hostiles were in range, so obviously it did not work. If you are dropped out and you're in combat and someone is shooting at you and you can't seem to find them, hold X, hit down. It is going to work the same way. Here we go. Let's see if we can't find a player here. There are plenty of ships here, so let's see if we can't find one. It is kind of early in the morning here, so there is a player. Do you see it? Look on the radar. There are 2 players here, actually. I'm going a little fast, so I'm probably going to hit the station. We're not going to think about that. There are 2 players here at the most. Look on the radar. You can see the hollow indicators. They are both rectangles, and they are both docked at the station. I am going to hold square and hit up, and I will go to this tab, and it shows you what ship they are in. If you happen to find them, I hold X and I hit the left button. I cycle through. I find the target I want, and I scan this person. When you scan this person, it will tell you everything you need to know about them in the bottom left, and when you go up here, it will put their name here instead of what ship they are in. The other player is... where is he? I think he left. Yes, he is leaving. He's going that way. So we're going to scan him before he gets out of here. He's mostly harmless, and he's not wanted. He's in no faction, and he is flying away. He's targeted right now, so I'm going to type /target. Hopefully it will work. And then we're going to say hello to this one, and that's how you send a direct message in game to be able to communicate with another player. He dropped out. He went too far from my sensor range. He is still in this instance. He's just out of my range. I can send him a private message as much as I want until he leaves this instance. If I decide to add him as a friend, I can go here. Look, they actually replied. They said, hey. So I'm going to going to talk to him. And that's how you find another commander in Elite Dangerous, guys. It's not that hard. If one's pulling you out and they're blinking and they're triangle, um, nice and hollow, that means they're an enemy. So be careful, commanders. Fly safe. I hope you find some friends from this. I hope you know how to communicate. Also, if somebody is talking to you, it will show up saying direct and then their name, meaning it was direct to you. The messages that I send say to his name. So if it says direct, they are talking to you, and they're trying to get a hold of you. So this one is responsive. I'm going to go ahead and talk to him, see if he needs any help in Elite Dangerous. I'm going to ask him what he's up to, and then I'm going to end the stream. That's how you find another player, guys. It's easy. They're out there. There's plenty here. All these are commanders. I have been in contact with a lot of commanders, and no, I have not left the baby bubble. This is a new account. All these players are from the baby bubble. If you do not know what the baby bubble is, I will show you really fast. Go to your galaxy map. See that little orange indicator in the square above the system I am in? That is a baby bubble. Everything with an orange square is the baby bubble. Everything without it is the rest of the galaxy. And yes, you can explore all of these signs, or stars, not signs. But yeah, these little orange squares here, these are the baby bubble. If you leave the baby bubble and you dock at a different station, it will not let you come back in. It will revoke your permit to be in that system. No other player on the outside can jump in to grief you, come talk to you, or help you with a mission. If they are outside the baby bubble and you are inside, then they are not going to be able to come in there and help you or do anything with you. So this guy says he's killing pirates. I would need a combat ship to help him out. My combat ship's elsewhere, so I will have to go get that. If you guys need help in combat, I will make a short video on that if you guys want. Feel free to leave a comment. If you need any assistance, add me on PlayStation. This right here is my PlayStation. It's LAR2323. Feel free to send me a message. When I log back on this account, I am on PlayStation 4. I don't know if I said that. I will log out on this account. I do check my messages every day, if not every other day. And if I'm on a different account, I will give you my other account information if you need to get a hold of me, any account that I am on. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you find out how to find other players in this game. And I hope you meet some new friends and realize that you are not alone in the galaxy. We do exist. Fly safe, Commanders, and 07.